about SUPALIV. So, factors that increase oxidative stress include aging, lifestyle habits such as smoking and binge drinking, and lifestyle-related diseases. These increase free radical and reactive oxidative species, resulting in elevated oxidative stress. One of the factors of the oxidative stress in lifestyle is alcohol consumption. Once alcohol is consumed, it is metabolized into acetaldehyde by alcohol dehydrogenase and further broken down into acetic acid and water by acetaldehyde dehydrogenase before being excreted. The presence of this intermediate metabolism acetaldehyde in the body increases free radical and ROS, resulting in increased oxidative stress. Weak aldehyde dehydrogenase activity can make this phenomenon more severe. This is the effect of acetaldehyde on the body. Mice were given 5.6 grams per kilogram alcohol IP, and blood sample will take 2 and 24 hours later to measure acetaldehyde in the blood. In mice, 5.6 grams per kilogram alcohol raised the amount of acetaldehyde in the blood to 27 micromolar at 2 hours. But at 24 hours, it was below the detection limit and had been most metabolized. Next is the blood oxidative stress level. This was measured by the free carpe duo D-ROMS test, which measured plasma hydroperoxidase levels. The average normal oxidative stress in mice is around 110 unit cars. Although there was no increase in oxidative stress during the first 24 hours, at 72 hours, the blood oxidative stress levels increased significantly, and even after 5 days, the oxidative stress level remained high and had not yet returned to normal. Heavy alcohol consumption increased oxidative stress after acetaldehyde is metabolized from the body. The increased oxidative stress was found to remain higher than normal 5 days after consumption. This suggests that various symptoms, including hangover after alcohol consumption, may be due to oxidative stress. And acute alcohol intoxication caused by heavy drinking may play a significant role not only in the effect of alcohol, but also in oxidative stress. Therefore, whether antioxidant combination supplement can counteract the effect of heavy alcohol consumption on the body was examined. SUPALIV is a vitamin and amino acid combination developed based on an international patent owned by Tima Foundation. It consists of the 8 activity ingredients shown on the slide. In this experiment, 1 unit was defined as 3,000 milligrams. Among the active ingredients, niacin, riboflavin, coenzyme Q10, fumaric acid, succinic acid, and glutamine are thought to promote alcohol and acetaldehyde metabolism, while vitamin C, cysteine, and glutamine act as antioxidant. The effect of SUPALIV in cell: direct addition of acetaldehyde to human hepatocellular carcinoma cells, significant increase in the cellular ROS. However, simultaneous addition to SUPALIV significantly suppressed suppress the ROS increased by acetaldehyde, resulting in a low ROS than that of normal cells. Data on alcohol metabolism after taking supplement in humans. The data are compared with those of turmeric and amino acid preparation, which are popular anti-alcohol supplement in Japan. Alcohol drinking was started 22 minutes after taking the supplement, and blood alcohol and acetaldehyde concentration were measured every 30 minutes. No supplement is the blue line, control and SUPALIV is the purple line. No significant changes were observed for any of the other products. On the other hand, taking SUPALIV significantly lowered blood alcohol by 40% and acetaldehyde level by 50% after 19 minutes. This is an experiment in which 5.6 grams per kilo of alcohol was administered intraperitoneally to mice. 2 hours after administration, acetaldehyde in the blood was 27 micromolar, but preliminarily dosing with SUPALIV reduced it to 550%, and 24 hours later, it was below the detection limit in both groups. In oxidative stress, half unit of SUPALIV suppressed oxidative stress, which increased after 72 hours of alcohol administration. The BAP value, which represents antioxidant potential, was also increased with the administration of SUPALIV. The redox ratio, which is calculated by dividing the BAP value by the DROMS value mentioned earlier, has been reported to corrected with a clinical index. The SUPALIV-treated group also had a significantly higher redox ratio. Therefore, whether it is possible to improve symptoms and death due to acute alcohol intoxication using SUPALIV was tested. This paper issued by the Zelia Pharmatic Corporation examined the effect of a Japanese anti-alcohol supplement on alcohol-induced behavior disorder and intoxicated death. It reports that at a substantial dose of 1,000 milligrams per kilogram, it showed improvement in staggering, but showed no effect is reported to poisonic death. Whether or not there is an effect, this means the large doses are not effective. The effect of SUPALIV was studied in a mouse model of acute alcohol intoxication. To confirm its effectiveness, the study also compared it to a glucose-infused group as a coping treatment for acute alcohol intoxication. Ethanol was administered at IP at a dose of 6.4 grams per kilogram. This amount is equivalent to about 5 bottles of 12% wine for a personal wine 60 kilograms. All mice, the ethanol-only group died within 12 hours. The glucose infusions group survival was better than the ethanol-only groups, but all mice died within 48 hours. SUPALIV administration group a dose equivalent to the taken by a 50 kilogram body weight human was force-fed 3 times, 30 minutes before alcohol administration and every 12 hours after administration. As a result, no deaths were observed in the mice. This is the control group given 6.4 grams per kilogram ethanol. Water was given 30 minutes before and 60 minutes after ethanol administration and past 10 hours after ethanol. Most mice are unable to move, indicating intoxication. SUPALIV was administered 30 minutes before and 60 minutes after ethanol administration. Ethanol was administered intraperitoneally at a dose of 6.4 grams per kilogram as before. The foot age is 10 hours after ethanol administration. Many mice recover to normal movement and recover from intoxication. Alcohol metabolism cycle. The yellow color indicated the site of acute of the active ingredient in SUPALIV. It is thought that the active ingredient of SUPALIV accelerated alcohol metabolism by working in a wide range of metabolism pathways, including the initial metabolism of alcohol, glucose metabolism, TCA circuit, and many other metabolism pathways, as well as contracting oxidative stress caused by acetaldehyde in liver cells, ultimately exerting a strong antioxidant effect in liver. Conclusion: alcohol causes and increases oxidative stress for a long time by its metabolism acetaldehyde. Increased oxidative stress may cause various symptoms after alcohol consumption, such as hangovers. SUPALIV may reduce various symptoms derived from oxidative stress and death from acute alcohol intoxication by suppressing oxidative stress after alcohol consumption.